Hey, what's up? New video here. Today I want to speak about how I stopped being a loser and became successful in life. All right, this is one of the greatest transformations that can take place. It's possible for anyone. If you're struggling with mental health, if you struggle with anxiety, depression, childhood trauma, doesn't matter. This video is going to help you change your life. All right. And it's very, very simple. It's a simple concept, but it's a very important concept. So, what is that concept? You have to understand the difference between confidence and and self-worth. You have to understand the difference between the two. There's confidence and there's self-worth. Okay? So, what does self-worth mean? Self-worth is that you and I, as human beings, have inherent value. Now, if you struggle with mental and emotional abuse and things like that, due to circumstance and environment, this can feel false, right? You can feel like you don't matter. You feel like you're a piece of crap. You feel like you're incompetent, you're stupid, you don't matter, but none of that is true, right? We're all experiencing different human beings, and based on circumstance, how you're treated will always change, all right? But what you must remember is that you as a human being, you have inherent value, despite your job, your income, and how you feel about yourself. You have inherent value, and you deserve to be treated with respect, though you may not have experienced the respect that you deserve. This is why a sense of self is very important. So, whether you have it or not, focus on gaining that strong sense of self, that inherent value within self. Okay? If you deal with low self worth, 9 times out of 10, there is something challenging your identity. And the emotions that often challenge this identity is going to be emotions like shame, guilt, sadness through your trauma, through your emotional manipulation that hindered your identity and how you see yourself and your own inherent value and your own inherent wealth. Excuse me, your own inherited worth. When it comes to confidence, I want you to think confidence as something that you can build. It's much more skill based, right? And it's situational, right? As we can talk about men approaching women, that's a skill that you can develop through competency, through practice. If you're an electrician, if you're a plumber, all of these are skills that you can develop, right? It's competency. If you want to become a writer, a better reader, you can develop these skills through practice and time, which will ultimately allow you to feel much more confident. Okay? But if you believe that you're incapable, if you believe you're not that bright, this will restrict you from becoming confident in the areas that you need to. So, this is exactly why I said you have to realize and build upon the self that has inherited value, the self that is capable of anything, right? You remember back in childhood, they used to say you could be whatever you want and all these type of things. What they're speaking to is your overall self-worth, your belief in self, how you feel about yourself, the possibilities of trying new things and being courageous. All important stuff. A lot of adults fail to realize that we have stopped believing in these things. 9 times out of 10 is through experience. 9 times out of 10 is through people telling you that you can't and just eroding your self-confidence, eroding your self-worth based on how people speak to you, how they treat you, right? But none of this is a direct reflection of you. Always remember this. It's situational. It's circumstantial. You can be in one city treated one way, whilst going to another city treated totally different based on culture based on religion, based on a ton of things, okay? So always remember, you have inherited value, my friend. You are valuable. You have a ton of value. You have a ton of traits and skills that make you very unique. And it's all about discovering the self. And when it comes to confidence in any area that you want, you're fully capable. It's just you spending the time building upon a skill. Okay? So in my life, this differentiation changed the whole aspect of my life, because I am valuable just for existing. I am here for a reason. I found my purpose through that, and I mastered the skills necessary to make me successful. And you can too, all right? Dive into the self to realize why you're here, and build the necessary skills to bring you the life that you want. All right? I hope this video was helpful. Comment down in the comment section below if you agree with me, disagree. If you want to add any things, I'd love to hear your feedback. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.